Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So over the last couple of months, I have been posting some videos that Microsoft is working on a redesign of the Edge web browser for desktop, codenamed Phoenix, which will bring a new user interface to match the look and feel of Windows 11 to the Edge browser. So we will see some more rounded corners, some visual redesign, layout changes, animation changes, acrylic and so on coming to the stable version, which are currently not available in the stable version. But as I have mentioned previously, if you are running Edge Canary and the dev and beta versions, then the new Edge's visual update is already available in those preview versions to some extent or the other, and not available as yet in the stable version. Now, if you want at first more information regarding Project Phoenix and the Edge browser, just do a search on the channel, as I have posted numerous videos previously. Now, if you'd like to enable Edge's new visual redesign in the stable version, similar to what we could see roll out with Project Phoenix throughout the course of this year, then it's actually quite simple to do. Now, these are not default features already in the stable version, but we have to use some experimental flags and enable some experimental flags to bring those changes. So if you are comfortable to fiddle around with experimental flags, then just to show you a couple of flags that we can enable to bring that new look and feel to the stable version. Now, what I've done is I've just collated some of these in my notepad, and I'll leave this list down below for you to copy and paste regarding the different flags that you need to enable. And if you want to head over to the experimental flags page, we just head to the address bar, enter edge://flags. Now, as I've mentioned previously, flags are not options, they are experiments. So these flags, some of these could be available in your region or may not be, and they could disappear or be removed at a later stage. But for now, some of these may be available and some may not, so just take note of that. Now, I'm just going to go through this in order as I've placed them in my notepad. And the first flag we're going to enable is Microsoft Edge rounded corners. And this is going to bring rounded corners to the actual browser frame to some extent or the other. And some of these flags may not work in the stable version, but we're just going to try our best today and see what happens. So let's enable that one, restart the browser, and let's see what happens. And let's just go back to the main window. And I'm not seeing any rounded corners yet. So as mentioned, some of these may work, some of them may not. Let's try another one. Make rounded tabs feature available. That's going to bring rounded tabs to the top in the title bar and the tab strip at the top. So let's try this one. Make rounded tabs feature available. Let's enable that and restart the browser. And there we go. We have our rounded tabs. We can actually see that those tabs have a hovering effect above the browser, giving you a bit of a floating effect above, and they have rounded corners. So that flag works. Let's go to the next one. Enable Windows acrylic effect in menus. Let's copy that in. So that's going to bring a bit of a transparency to the actual menus. Let's paste that in and let's enable that flag. And let's just wait for the browser to restart. And let's go check that out. Let's see if that has actually worked. And yes, I can see a bit of acrylic in that menu. So that one works. Let's move to the next. This one's going to move Microsoft Edge profile icon in title bar. What this one's going to do is it's actually going to move the profile picture from the top right to the top left to the actual, from the toolbar to the title bar at the top. So let's paste that in. Change it from default to enabled, restart the browser, and there we go. Our profile picture has been moved to the top left. Let's go to the next one, and Microsoft Edge split screen. I actually have posted on some of these as individual flags in previous videos, but nonetheless, just to collate a couple and see if they do work for the purpose of today's video. Let's enable that, Microsoft Edge split screen. And there we go. We have the split screen feature now. So you also have the split screen where you can open up tabs in two windows, just easier for multitasking. And if you want more info regarding split screen, just do a search on the channel, as I have posted videos previously. And Project Kodiak terminology, I'm not too sure actually what this does, but nonetheless, let's just try it out. It is related to the actual, it says experience the new terminology for browser. It actually is part of the Project Phoenix visual redesign to some extent or the other. I'm not sure what that's actually going to do, but nonetheless, we'll enable it for the purpose of today's video. And there's another one with Project Kodiak, look and feel. So this might change the look and feel to some degree or the other. And that's all the flags. So as mentioned, some of these may work, some of them may not. Experience the new work and personal browser aesthetic changes. Okay, I know what this is going to do. I actually posted on this earlier today. Edge for Business. This is going to kind of bring Edge for Business into the stable version, which will give you different profiles, so to speak. So you can have a personal profile and a work profile in one browser. And you can go check out that video. I'll leave a link to that down below regarding Edge for Business. I did post on that earlier today. So those are the flags. Project Kodiak terminology, Project Kodiak look and feel, Microsoft Edge split screen, Microsoft Edge rounded corners, Microsoft Edge profile icon in title bar, make rounded tabs feature available, and enable Windows 11 acrylic effect in menus. And the only one I'm seeing at this stage that isn't working to some degree is the browser frame rounded corners. That's not working yet in the stable version. So that's more or less, guys. If you are interested, go fiddle around, try those out for yourself, see if you get any better luck than I have today. And that's how you can enable Microsoft Edge's new Project Phoenix visual redesign in the stable version of the Microsoft Edge web browser for desktop. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.